Good evening, everyone. If I could just have everyone's attention, please, that'd be great. For those of you who, sorry. For those of you who may not know me, my name is Ishan and I'm a senior at St. Joseph's and will be graduating this year. That assumes my AP Government final goes well. It's an absolute honor to join tonight as we celebrate our school with this beautiful Bollywood Gala event. I know this past year has been tough for everyone with the pandemic, and it sure feels very nice for all of us to join together in fellowship to celebrate St. Joseph's. I came to this school in 8th grade as a wide-eyed young boy wanting to be involved in nearly everything at the school. And now in a couple of weeks, I am leaving this school as a young man prepared for the future and excited to go to our nation's capital and attend George Washington University. You'll see me all later, don't worry. I can stand up here and tell you all about the importance of a Catholic education. Many of you have heard this before. I could stand up here and talk to you all about a Catholic education, expanding one's knowledge of literature, music, the arts, and the core foundations of Catholic customs and institutions. But those are not the only reasons why St. Joseph's is important. One of the most amazing parts of St. Joseph's is that this school expects and affirms a strong moral and ethical code for all of its students. The teachers and the administration are constantly dedicated to providing every opportunity for all students to develop into the very best versions of themselves. For myself, in the classroom with Mrs. Carr's very hard AP classes, I have learned how to manage my time and work my hardest. And on the soccer field, while Coach K, who's right over there, may push us to our physical limits, what I will remember are the constant lessons of determination, fellowship, teamwork, and leadership that he reminds us every day with his constant phrase, "You'll never walk alone." My favorite saint, St. Francis, whom I've learned so much about in Mr. Chapman and Mr. Orban's theology classes, states in the prayer of St. Francis, "For it is in giving that we receive." It's interesting how this phrase is one of the most important and incredible paradoxes in life. The more we share, the more we will win and love the respect of others. And the more we win their love and respect, the less we have to face our turmoil and troubles alone. Despite being Hindu at a Catholic school and raised with Hindu traditions, I have found great success and happiness because St. Joseph's accepts you and cares for you as the people here want to see you succeed. For everyone who has problems or who wants to go forward on their spiritual path and their own journey, it's important to think less of yourself and more of others. I sincerely feel that this is the core message that I received while here at St. Joseph's. I was cared for. And while the challenge of a Catholic education is very difficult, and while I may have taken on way too much with student council with Mrs. Brace, youth and government with Mrs. Carr, soccer with Coach K, theater with Miss McGrath, and AP classes with Miss Weathers, it allowed me the opportunity to grow as a person, become a better leader, and understand these complexities and lessons before the next part of my journey in life. Another point that I would like to make is that without two of the most important people in my life, I would not be here today, nor have achieved so much success and happiness as I have at St. Joseph's. Over the last 5 years, my mother and I have lived away from my father as he works in Greenwood, South Carolina, an hour south of here. My parents have sacrificed so much for me to succeed and be here at this amazing institution of learning and a place to mold students to be better academically, socially, spiritually, mentally, and even athletically. Every day when I walk into those high school entrance doors, I cannot help but feel humbled, as my parents have done everything in order for me to succeed. This happens every time I sit in a chair at the school, every time I walk in the hallways, and even every time I hear the bell ring. I am very lucky. We are very blessed to have this as an amazing school to not only grow academically, but also grow spiritually and learn lessons of how to live a good and moral life. Do you know what we are all supposed to do with that blessing, with that luck? Pay it forward. Pay it forward to those students who cannot afford to go here. That is why I'm asking many of you, because of my firm belief in the importance of the mission of this school, to help fund the program for those seeking an education at this wonderful school who may need some financial assistance. I have had the most awesome experience at this school and have been surrounded by amazing people whilst here. I want other kids and other students to have that same opportunity and that same learning experience to grow and become better every day to strive towards success. I ask all of you to consider making St. Joseph's a reality for those students and families that hope to make this place their source of inspiration and a stepping stone to a brighter future. And remember, as St. Francis says, for it is in giving that we receive. Thank you.